to Kolpina, beautiful town. We are going to World War II memorial. Check this out, guys. Never forgotten. Motherland never forgets. Battles in this area. Hello Nelly. Like the channel, thank you. 41 to 45. Those were defending Kolpina from the fascists. Beautiful, beautiful establishment here. Right, let's go. Beautiful looking. I'm not sure what it's. I think this area here, as you can see, there's like the lake continues. There's a canal. So this probably is the area of the Izhora factory, I would assume, but it's off. This actually goes. There's a drop over there. Oops, sorry. There's a drop over there, but it looks. Some of them are historical buildings. This looks, for example, like a historical ones. Most of them actually. Absolutely awesome, guys. Yeah, it's a huge. It's a like factory area, business factory area. Welcome everybody to Kolpina, the town of Russia, nearby St. Petersburg. We are having a stroll through the city. There's a lots to see, like huge parks, but we're not gonna go there because that type of content is a bit tricky. This is Russia, obviously. This freaking amazing. Lots of historical buildings. This is Izhora. I think this might be Izhora factory. The city, guys, it's beginning. Hold up, let me show you here so you know, right? What is Kolpina? The city was started in 1722 by the order of actually the settlement. The order was to start a factory or mill in 1719 by Peter the Great, and in 1922 it was established. Okay, this is part of St. Petersburg, but it's a separate town indeed. So that's the factory entrance. We're not gonna go there. I remember going there, and it was like a, factory-ish, historical factory buildings, which are not that interesting for us. And 1722 settlement of Peter the Great, and this was a settlement for workers at the Izhora mill. Yes, and that's Izhora. Like what? I think it's a museum. Right, and this is the Izhora Lake, which the name comes from. In the 1722 settlement, and it got a town status in 1912, and it became part of St. Petersburg or Leningrad in 1930s. Beautiful everyday life here in St. Petersburg's Kolpina. Separate town. This place has, well, it's an old number, but this place, town, has 133,000. So probably now, I would assume way more, since St. Petersburg is growing, has been growing all the time. Stalingrad is nowadays Volgograd. It's south from Moscow. It's towards Sochi, towards the Black Sea. Volgograd. Alright guys, welcome everybody to Kolpina. Over there somewhere is the statue of Menshikov. Menshikov was a very important person in, I think, 1700s. One of the richest men in Russia. Russian Empire, close to the Tsar. What is that, by the way? That is something cool. I think that building there is might be, I don't know, should we go there or not? We have time though. So this is city Zhorsky Kulturno-Dosudovый Center. Center of something. How's my translations? So the city continues. They have a church. Let's go check it out, guys. My train leaves a little bit before 4, so I have to go across the city to reach it. We did a little walk. Hold up, let me take this off. We did a little walk in Stalinka era buildings, neighborhood, which was awesome. Всем привет. Also in some of the other Soviet buildings, like from the 60s. Давайте посмотрим, что тут и как тут. People enjoying the park. It is very, very autumn feel over here in Kolpina. Right guys, join the chat. This is Igor in Russia, foreigner in Russia, exploring cities, towns, events, culture events and stuff. Loving it. Ooh. Whoa, what is that? What was that, guys? It feels cold. Hello, Barley Blair. It's not that cold. Actually hot. It is a bit hot for me. That's what I'm gonna tell you. First snowfall is, I would say, it gets icy in November or closer to to December. It might be also only that it begins in December. Sometimes it might be just around New Year's that you get a proper snow. Winter is fast approaching. It is. But now it's very autumny. What else we have? When does your usually get? Oh, that was 0 degrees in Syracuse, New York. Syracuse. Is it Syracuse? How do you pronounce it? It's similar to Moscow. Coming from yesterday from Moscow, I gotta tell you, it's very similar. All right, guys, beautiful church. Let's see what it is. What it is right now. They're laughing at you guys. The ducks are laughing. So yeah, this is why I wanted to come here, even though it's not the best thing for views, maybe, at least for algorithms, but actually this is Ulica Sovietskaya, Soviet Street, but I personally love it. Hey, relax, man. They're already everybody in line. Temperature is, I don't know, like 8 degrees, maybe. I'm the same with heat. I spent several minutes undoing my jacket as a female artist by St. Basil kept doing my jacket up. So yeah, guys, I love exploring, walking in places that give me pleasure. Sometimes like this, I do this for myself. I could walk Nevsky, but I kind of don't care about Nevsky. But I have to do it because you guys like it. I just love walking around this type of places. The quiet St. Petersburg, or quiet towns, or quiet streets of St. Petersburg. That's what I love mostly, guys. Like literally. Yeah, the style is, some buildings are from, wow, that's the probably the, that was the old, hold up, check it out. That's the old bridge over there. So that's the Izhora plant, which the city got its beginnings from. This is a church, or maybe a religious building or administrative building of the church. It's hard to tell which one is the actual center of the city. So I'm not sure actually. So this might be the center as well, or it might be actually the one that I was, the area by the after the train station. I'm not sure actually. If there are any locals here. Hello Argentina. 3 months, super nice vibe. Yeah, I agree with you. It's amazing city. Amazing place. Buses. St. Petersburgian blue light buses over here. I think now this might be the center actually. I think so. Welcome everybody to Kolpina. It's a city near St. Petersburg. And personally, I really like it. I really like it. And actually, this might be a new street for me. I love finding literally new streets that I haven't walked on. It's my thing, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is the center, maybe. Good morning from Canada. Beautiful city. Thank you. I agree. I like this. We got the Soviet Stalin era buildings here. Wow, look at this. Check it out. А мы сейчас туда пойдем. Или я подключу наушники. Restaurant Queenstown. People are fixing it up for the winter. Snow begins maybe in like November, December. Not maybe, it does. Grand Cafe. Alright guys, check it out. This is the prospect of Lenin. Everybody join the chat, push like. We're exploring the city of Kolpina. Wow, look at this. Such a cool detail. That's a hammer and sickle. Or just the sickle actually. And that's the hammer. Hello India. Apartment buildings here. Well, of course, guys, this is not like a proper city, so this won't have a huge center or some sort. The center means that maybe a little bit more services, maybe a little bit more celebratory buildings. Just look at, okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Just look at these details here. Wow, every window. This is typical of Stalin era buildings. And not just the first floor, notice, so that it's presentable on the ground level. I forget. This door is not in use. I think. Man, I love it. It's like 8 degrees warm. Cafe and kebab. Судья по соборчику, это Питер. Да, это Питер, но это Колпина. Часть Питера, но типа своя фишка тут есть. Alright guys, here we go. Loving it. Yeah, very, very neat. This is more like very more simpler, but still cool. And every building is separately decorated. Underground Peter. Yeah, south of Peter, guys, this is it. These are gates also just as old, guys. The gates are just as old as the city. Everything, most things are real. Real, authentic. I love it here, guys. Wow. Hope you guys enjoy. If you want to support with a super chat, use super chat. So many cars. Yeah, this is the center kind of this Kolpinskaya district of St. Petersburg. But it's a separate town, so you actually leave the city to reach the city. You travel half hour. Bonjour. Yeah, this is not even a big one, but it's like efficient enough. Prospect of Lenin, everybody. The infrastructure is amazing. Talking about. It's amazing. I think the balconies is awesome. The detail is awesome, and it's a good quality construction. Services, and I actually don't know where I'm going, and I kind of don't care because I love exploring the city like this. Just walking with you guys, and it's so nice. How can Jasam? You have to just write @ sign and start writing the person's name. This way you will tag the person, like @ Jasam blah blah blah. Then you start. Siberian hell. It's it says beneath it, the territory of a real Siberia. And I just was in Siberia, which is so awesome. I just visited Siberia for the first time in my life. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. Property rights? Yes, you do. I don't, since I don't own anything. But in general, yes, people do, of course. Is that referring to that Russia is so communist? Sorry, I didn't even imagine it to be. So no, Russia is capitalistic. Fully. Everything is privately owned, except if it's owned by the government, of course. Some buildings, some business. I don't know about businesses though. Yeah, businesses as well. All right, guys. It's awesome. Yeah, I think we have reached the center for sure. Are you worried for what? Guys, I travel Russia for 10 years every few weeks for 10 years. I love this place. I've dedicated my life of filming life because I want to see it, and I decided to show you what I'm seeing. That's the idea of my channel. Почему жесть? Канал для... не для, но на английскоязычный. Русскоязычные делают другое, и подписывайтесь тоже к ним, если проблема. Alright guys, look at this awesomeness. Where is everybody from? Пишите, откуда смотрите. Just do, I'm gonna shout out modern meets Victorian. Well, Soviet meets Victorian. There's not a lot of the new buildings are going on the outskirts of the city. So like yesterday we were walking at night in my hood in St. Petersburg. That is modern. Here for so far these are like 30s, 50s, not 30s, 50s maybe. Some of them were from 60s like this one here, 60s, 70s. But you have to go further. Oh, a cat! Hold up, can you see the cat? There it is. Guys, let's go into a supermarket, but it's a Rosal. Rosal is a alcohol store. On my channel, I always love to feed cats. So let's see if there's somebody who can sell me something. Then you got normal store. Wow, beautiful cat. Look at this. Young. Wow. He wants some food. This is Rosal. They won't be selling alcohol, guys. Hold up. Yeah, I don't have cat food with me. I want to buy. Let me see quickly. There's a store nearby. I usually love feeding. Oops, sorry guys. I love feeding homeless cats if I can, but I don't see a cat store here. Извините, магазинчика тут нету нигде, чтобы кошачью еду пить?
Не знаю, нет.
Спасибо. No, there is not here. We won't go there now. Why the lady is laughing at me? 1793 году населенный пункт на правом берегу Ижоры получил статус села. Yes. And и статус города 1912. Вы написали, вот. Alright guys, man. We're on the other side. Hold up, is that a store? Вот, жди. I think that's the store over there. Magnet? Yes, it's over there. Guys, let's do. We are now on a mission. Сейчас мы официально на задаче, на миссии пить кошачью еду. To buy cat food. О! Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna feed him. Of course he's not necessarily one to eat. He maybe wants to, you know, to feel like a real cat. Capturing those. Еще как, ну что смотреть, я в полном кайфе. Я приезжаю из депрессивной Европы, ну, Союза, Европсоюза. Это супер. Любой городок России более интересный, чем любой город в Европе. Вот что я тебе скажу. Alright, guys. Блокируем уродов и идем вперед. We're blocking some idiots. Нет, я в Ростов-на-Дону не был. Хочу побывать везде в России, конечно же. It's not depressing. I love it here, guys. History from 1700s, beautiful architecture, beautiful parks, culture. Love it. It's just the time. Right now it's just the freaking autumn. The world gets not interesting except if you're in the nature. Let's guys go here. Right. The internet is my break when we're buying some cat food. Здравствуйте. Кошачья еда. Спасибо. Here. Here we go. Chicken. Курица. Курица в желе. What else shall we buy? We'll see some индейка. Okay, here, and maybe one more говядина. Felix Putin. Okay, good. Let's do another one. And maybe some alcohol as well. I'm gonna drink today. Секундочку. Let's do a little cognac. It's too early, but I haven't drank for a week. I'm gonna drink now, guys. Cocktail, Kinoski. Guys, what are we gonna buy? Here it is. Brandy. This is good. It's expensive, but I don't want to carry a big bottle. We'll buy another one. Карта. Спасибо. Yes, here we go. Let's keep the cats. Everybody join the chat where you're watching from. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, feeding the cat. Идем кормить кота. Like the book. Listen, I just decided to have it in my bag, and I think it's cognac. It should be cognac. I haven't been drinking for over a week. I'm a couple days in Russia, so I want to. Now I'm gonna drink, but not hard. All right, where's the cats? Man, hopefully we can find the cats. Кота кормим. Guys, is there anybody trolling some things that are forbidden? Let me know. Так, где кот? And of course, kот. Man, he left. He freaking left. Где кот? Man. He was here just like 2 minutes ago. Kolpina, да. No, Kolpina. Нет, как? Kolpina. Вот. Man, it's hard to pronounce to make the right. We are searching for the cat right now. In Russian, kot, there's a koshka, it's a female, and kot, it's a boy. So kot. But I think that was maybe koshka. Let's see. This type of neighborhoods, there should be some cats. So I have 4 bags with me. I'm doing what I love to do, guys. I love feeding the cats. I love cats in general. It's not depressing. Why it would be? This is just a district. This is not like a city. No, he's not here. We're gonna continue stupid. Я обожаю Kolpina, так что сюда наконец решил, просто подумал, рано в центре, давай прыгну в поезд, в электричку и поеду. Вот я оказался тут. Я тут бывал несколько раз, я обожаю это место. Kolpina, Всеволожск так себе, Kolpina especially I like. This is my favorite out of the places. Searching for the cat, guys. For some cat now. Man, he just ran away. Почему Kolpino? Почему нет? Я все районы Питера практически заснял. I have filmed almost every location in St. Petersburg. Almost. And I love to come back to some of them for my soul. Для души хорошо. Russian people are lovely. Yes. Kolpina. There is no reason why I can tell the reasons why I like this place. But most often because I'm like, как сказать, чувствительный. Because I love this, it's spiritual reasons. I like the city for spiritual things. Why I love St. Petersburg, of course it's the most gorgeous city in the world. But why I want to live in Russia, St. Petersburg, is because I feel that it's my home like this. I felt it on the very first second I laid my eyes on it. Right, we are leaving this neighborhood unfortunately because I cannot see the cats. Thank you, Nelly. Nelly, did you change the name? It's Nelly 3000. Check it out. People also make these type of things over there. That's a local works who live. They create little type of places like this. Ну да, но если что, лучше из земли, чем ничего, правда? Я буду еще тут сметану таскать с собой. Да, конечно, все для них как получше. По возможностям. Alright guys, we're gonna go over there in a bit. I wanna go back to this street. We're gonna cross it actually here. Man, I still wish we can find it. That's the reason we went to buy the food. Why? Russia, when my kids grew up from Sweden. Yeah, welcome. Heja Sverige. Du måste, what's travel? You must come till Ryssland or live as levar, no? To live in Russia. And what was välkommen. Välkommen till Ryssland. Love seasonal leaves falling. Yeah, guys. Питер, технически да. Это Kolpina, Питер. Hello from Brooklyn. Сейчас не сгоняю Петергоф. Плюс Kolpina практически то же самое, кроме там, ну, старый Петергоф есть, дворец и так далее. Du pratar bra svenska. Nej, jag talar inte bra svenska. Men jag talar... what's to study? Läsa. Jag läser svenska i skola. Fuck. Man, I forgot how to speak Swedish. But they made me to, but I like the language. Hello, Louisville.
Это как вот тот оранжевый, видишь, где?
Привет from Cincinnati. Alright, we're here now. There's no cat, we gotta move on. What can you do? We might find another one, okay? Думал Казань. Это прикол, да? Казань, красота. Ну, в Казани также такие же районы тоже есть. Не совсем такие, но советские, конечно. Я там был. Авиастроительная, там я был. I went to the furthest point of the metro in Kazan. It was just like this. I don't hate at all. I like it. I think US and Russia has more in common than you think. All right. Oh my God, there it is. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Oh shit. Guys, there it is. Идешь? Иди сюда. Иди сюда. Кс-кс. Идешь или не идешь? Check it out. Кот. Spider cat. Идешь? He was there all along. Давай. Эй. Сюда. Is he coming? He's trying. He's trying. Давай, давай. О, молодец, молодец. Come on. Молодец, давай, давай, осторожно. Молодец. Малыш. Such a nice story. Ты какой хороший. На. Oh, he's hungry. I told you guys. I think it's she. Кушай, кушай, кушай. I love this moment. We did it. Мы сделали это. Все, кушай. Давай. Ух ты. Супер. No, there was birds. So he went for the birds. Еде, молодец. Голодная. But she's hungry. She is hungry though. She's молодец. I'm so happy we made it. Oops, sorry. Вау, какие глаза. Yes, плюс. Молодец. На еще, на. Вот еще. Супер, guys. Да, как вы узнаете? Это Kolpino, да. Проспект Ленина. Давай, кушай. Super, guys, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we did it. I was leaving, then I decided to look up for some reason, and the cat was up. The cat will finish that food, believe me, guys. All right. I don't know. I don't think we need to give him another food, or her. Yeah, she was ready to jump from up there. I'm so happy. Mission. Давай, кушай. It's good for the. This is food for your own soul, guys. Yes, I have 3 packages with me as well. Oh, кушай. She looks healthy. She looks very good. There is a chance she is by someone's home, by the way. Richard, thank you so much for your beer. I will drink a beer and a cognac today. We'll do some more live streams from St. Petersburg as well. Thank you so much. So, I don't think she needs another one. 1 bag is enough, right? She's not starving. She looks good. Otherwise, you could give her 2 bags. So, давай, пока. All right, let's go. If we see more, I have 3 backpacks with me. Thank you, Magnet. Yes, that's one bag is pretty well. She might be hungry in the evening, but that's like normal if she's a stray cat, and probably somebody's feeding her. But I promise you, because this is a little bit for locally, it's a little bit more expensive. It's not expensive, but if you live here daily and feed the cat, you usually don't use this wet food, right? So they usually give sukhoi korm, dry food, which is tasty but it's dry. They love this food more. So that's why they usually attacking the food. Cats eat little but often. Yes, exactly. But she will eat all. Stray cats eat the whole bag usually. All right, let's put the gloves on and continue on. Are you serious? Dad is freaking. Are you freaking serious? This is the first time ever that I have such an offer, and I kind of don't know if you're serious, but I don't know if you I don't know, but write me an email, guys. Shoot me an email, igorinrussia.info@gmail.com. I don't know, but let's see. To be happier of feeding the cat, it's beautiful. Or any animal, of course, but you know, I love cats especially. I became a cat person after I met my wife, and she brought this beautiful cat into my life, and it changed. Before that, I didn't like cats at all. In animals, and I thought I didn't like them, and that's because I didn't understand them. Once I understood them, it changed my life. Is it always so clean? This is not the best clean. There's some trash here and there, but yes, it is. This is normal. Actually, I thought this is not so clean actually for Russia, but there's something here and there. Usually it does not, but usually it's clean. Cleaner. Hey, from Brazil. Bom dia, hello. Dry food is better, wet food is mainly salt and gelatin usually. Well, listen, we are both wrong in a way, because if you buy from normal store, usually normal store dry food or normal store wet food are both not the best, right? But since we're talking about animals who are hungry, it kind of doesn't matter, right? But if you have a cat at home, and then you should actually try to feed them something else. Sure, that's what I would answer. Yeah, beautiful guys. What time is it? Yes. Saludos, Mexico. Hello, Michigan. Just outside Detroit. Yes, and we are just outside St. Petersburg. This is called Kolpina town. Check out this. This is such a funny door handle. Check it out. It's like it's made out of bread. That is so funny. East Tennessee. Hello guys, join the chat. Yeah, let me know where you're watching from. We are going, I think we're gonna go a little bit back already to the other direction. Hold up. Look at this. It's 2:35 p.m. Yes, Ryan. Clean and safe, indeed. I don't think he threw trash. I think it wasn't from his hand. Because kids usually don't throw trash. Even kids don't throw trash. Here is, in this house was built 1957 Olympic champion and many-time multi-world champion Nikolai Vladimirovich Drozdetsky. Can somebody check who is Droz? D-R-O-Z, Drozdetsky. Wow. Hello, UK. Tranquilo, yes, beautiful, peaceful. And these are all Stalin era houses, so this is from the 50s neighborhood. Up there is becoming like maybe 60s already at the end. We're gonna turn from there. Тема свежий хлеб с молоком или кофе. Oh, молоко. Guys, Russian milk. First thing I do always when I arrive to Russia is buying some milk, always. And by the way, I want to drink a beer now. Wanna drink a beer? I haven't been drinking for 7-9 days. Hold up, how many days? Yeah, literally 7 days. Wow. Are you Russian? I'm Russian from Finland with Finnish roots. Lived all my life in Finland. Born in Soviet Latvia. 24-hour Kolpino flowers, that sounds good. Sweden, west of Stockholm. Is it, by the way, how crazy it is in Stockholm, West Stockholm? We're wild berries. Internet store, just look at this. To live in these, the left ones are more expensive than the right ones. These are Stalinkas, they are way more expensive than this one, Hrushchevkas. Hrushchevka and the Khrushchev era. The other ones are Stalin era. Let's look inside, by the way, in case we see a cat. Herlikan girliken kippis. Herliken girliken. Very beautiful. Wow, check it out. They made I forgot what this is called, wigwam. Nice little wigwam for kids. Yeah, very tranquil. Wow. That is cool looking building. No, it's not winter yet. It's autumn. It's 8 degrees Celsius plus degrees. So the architecture shows, yeah, definitely. These type of entrances, these are very Stalin thing. And this here is Hrushchev's. Europe is a big difference to beyond country. Amazing, guys. Hrushchev's. Can you show us some beautiful Russian people? Sure, but this is not the super busy. You're gonna see more people in St. Petersburg today. I'm gonna go back now. Big problem situation and easy for everyone. Yeah, is racism rising in Sweden? This is Ulica Bratyev Radchenko, the streets of brothers Bratchenko. Wow, look at that. This is livable houses, all of these are. I think so, at least. I think so. I assume so. At least most of them. Are you a US citizen? No, I've never been to US. I would like to come. Actually, my wife wants to come more than me. I want to travel maybe some other places, but I would not decline if, you know, I don't know who would invite me to film. Yeah, it's been raining whole, I think night is just getting a little bit drier slowly. Look at the details here. Wow. Russians speak English quite poorly. That's how very poorly. Some generations in some cities speak better. But everything works out. I always remind travelers, because I help travelers to Russia, help them, tell them how to make the trip more nicer. So I always tell them that, don't worry. English or no English, or Russian no Russian, it will work out. Just go there with an open mind, with the positivity. You'll be met with even more positivity and hospitality. All right, we're back to. We can see now the 70s era buildings. Brezhnev was here. And this is Stalin era neighborhood. Oh, I have not been in Brazil. I really want to. Brazil. I know it's some places pretty wild. But yeah, I really want to visit South America. I want to travel. Russian content is my main thing. It's my, you know, everything that I strive for. I would love to travel more and show, you know, all around Asia, Arabic countries, Africa, Europe as well. Somehow, you know, European content is too, I don't know, I want to visit actually post-Soviet countries most of all. Most of all. Hit that thumb button. Yes, guys. These graphics are realistic. Yeah, I try my best. This is computer graphics. All right, guys, we're in Kolpino. I don't know what's the name of this park, but you're gonna see a tank. By the way, I think this is a museum, or it's not a museum actually. I think it's like a cultural center or somewhat. I don't know, of some significance. Fifth language. For 3 years in Egypt, it's nice. So yeah, guys, 70s era of Kolpina. Have you been to Lake Baikal? It's wonderful, unique lake. It is, but I haven't. I've been quite far, but a few days ago I was in Altai, which is, well, that's the closest I've been to Baikal, which is not that far from Baikal, if we're talking about Russian geography. And Altai was amazing, guys. Check out the live streams from Altai, and videos coming soon. I can change my evening. What is that evening? Alright guys, here we go. I'm not sure if it's a museum or what. Культурно до футбольный центр подвиг, which means like a deed. Alright. We got a tank here. Россия города в смысле неинтересно. Это тупость. Это самая тупость, что я слышал. Alright, here's a center right here. We're gonna finish the stream over here. Alright. Drozdetsky, Olympic champion ice hockey player, played for CSKA and SKA. Thank you so much, Ryan. Oh wow. Anyway guys, check it out. This is, I think this is a 60s tank. I've been here before. No, not T80. This is T60, I think. Is this T60? Чего людей нету? Танка боятся, танка боятся. Прикалываюсь. Работают, учатся. The time is 2:30, guys. Ah, got it, matter. Wait, guys, check it out. This is the tank. They portrayed a Z on it, but we're not talking about politics, so we're not just showing you whatever I see. Okay. This is a museum. It's for museum. It's for standing here for this. Ah, T55. Okay. Got it. Road. Come on, man. Don't be stupid. If you put an at, then type part of the name. But yeah, but if he meant if there's a different letters or language like Arabic, you're not able to find. Maybe, I don't know. This tank is not used. This is a museum, guys. I don't know about this. This is like center of something. For, I don't know. All right, guys. I'm not visiting Soviet Museum. I might visit if you want to, guys. Remember, you can use Super Chat to ask me to do some stuff. If I would go to St. Petersburg's. I would go to St. Petersburg Artillery Museum. That's what I want to go. It's not hard at all, actually. Beautiful, interesting cities, history of the cities, people, Soviet history of all Soviet traditions, Soviet stores, modern Russia, modern Russian neighborhoods. I have thousands of videos, non-political, and it's easier than, let's say, the boring cities in the West. All right, guys. Let me do a little chillax a little bit, and let me just restart my stream, okay? Thank you, Barley Blair, for being here. Thank you, Ryan. Thanks everybody joining. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful park here. And see you soon, guys. Ah, Barley, you're correct. You're correct. Anyway, welcome to Kolpina. Guys, I'll see you later. Join me in a bit. I'm gonna just take just a second. I need to relax. Subscribe to the channel. Bye bye, y'all. It's not a Soviet city. This is from 1722, before civilization wasn't even your town probably available. Thank you, Ajen. Thank you, and see you in a bit. I'm gonna restart.